everybody, my name's Adam and I'm the owner of Vintique Motors, and today I want to show you guys around this Chevy SS sitting behind me. Before we get to the car, real quick, I want to ask everybody to like and subscribe to our channel. Get to see a heck of a lot more cool cars that we got coming and some of the past cars that we've shown you guys. So hit the subscribe button and check out some of our past content. So let's check out this car. 2015 Chevy SS, Phantom black over black. This is a one-owner car. We got it from the original Illinois owners. Got a little over 2,100 original miles on this car. So really low mileage. This one does have the automatic. It's not a manual. I know. Everybody wants the manual, but this is what the car is. Got an automatic in there, so we'll show you guys that in a minute. As we walk around the car, I want to show everybody just a couple minor imperfections in the car. Even though it's got 2,000 miles, a couple minor little things. So there's an elderly couple that purchased the car new, and it's really tough to see, but there's a slight hologram right here, or a slight etching, where it looks like at one point some bird droppings fell on the car and they didn't clean them up fast enough or in time. We've done our best to pull them out, and you really can't see them in daylight, in direct sunlight, but under our high-powered lights you can see them at the right angles. So I just want to let everyone know that is there. And there's also a couple more up on the roof, which they're there. We don't have to show them, but they're in our photo gallery. So as we walk around the car, very glossy, as you would expect of a 2,000-mile car. We did a full paint correction on the car with a two-step polish, so really glossy, ready to shine. As for any other imperfections, just up on the hood, there's a couple tiny little buggers right there. And outside of that, that's it. So let's go show you guys the inside of the car. This one's got the black interior, the nice suede door panels, beautiful bolstered seats, sunroof, show you guys the back seat. Let's go see the engine bay. So these have the 6.2 liter LS3 engine, typically found in the Corvette. There it is, rated at 415 horsepower. So it's a rocket ship, a lot of fun with these cars. Totally bone stock, no mods in the car. Like I mentioned, it was one elderly couple that bought it new. Only driven it a little over 2,100 miles. So, all right, let's fire it up. Hear what it sounds like, and then we'll take it out on the road. Get this all buttoned up and then take you guys for a demo ride. All right, now that we got the car outside, we're going to go for a little drive, show you guys how this car performs out on the streets. We're going to go do a little highway driving, flip it back around, come back here to the warehouse. So we'll show you guys how everything performs. Brand new car, so I'm not going to go through all the systems or anything like that, but without further ado, let's go for a drive. Current odometer reading, it's popping up right now, give it a second. 2,167 miles. So it's a very low mileage 2015 model year SS. This one has the automatic, but you can I always think these are the best of both worlds because you can put it in a manual mode and shift either this or via the paddles, which, you know, I like to shift via the paddles in these. This one has, you can only get these with two options. One was the sunroof, $900. So there it is. And then the other was a full-size spare for $500. So this one is a fully loaded example. Original MSRP was $49,440 to deliver to your dealership. It's got the LS3, 415 horse, 415 pound-feet of torque, which I'll demonstrate a little bit of that out on the highway here. I think the 0 to 60 on this car was 4.8 seconds, you know, which is pretty astounding for a vehicle this heavy. I think they're right around 4,000 pounds. So hell of a lot of horsepower to have some fun with. So we're gonna do this in third gear. Shifts pretty good. Jumped onto the highway at 100. You know, this is not a PDK Porsche trans, but it's pretty quick. Nice and smooth, very comfortable ride. These are some of my favorite seats. Very, very comfortable. We're here in Metro Detroit, and you know, I always tell people, you know, you could drive this car to Chicago or to Traverse City, which, you know, is 4 to 5 hours to each destination, and get out and not feel fatigued. You know, this is just very comfortable. You can, you know, take 4 full-size adults, and you know, you got a Corvette engine under the hood when you want to have some fun. Just took it out of sport mode. Speaking of modes, it's got 3 different modes here. It's got a sport mode, you flick it again, performance mode, and you go all the way back to the first dial. It's tour mode, so it's your suspension settings, you know. And, you know, I always thought those were gimmicky, but you really do feel a difference in the ride softness or firmness between touring, sport, and performance. I'm sure anybody watching this video probably knows that these are based on the Holden Commodore out of Australia, which is a, you know, GM subsidiary, or was, and it was one of the wisest decisions I think GM has made in quite a long time to bring these to the States and let us get to play with them, because for years and years and years, not only GM performance fans, but performance fans in general would have loved, here in the States, would have loved to own one of these cars. And they finally came here, and you know, they were offered between 2014 and I think 2017, and you know, don't quote me, but I think around 14,000 units in total were sold. And they had some pretty cool colors too. You know, they had like a lime green, a dark green, there was a purple, there was a blue, an orange. This one, you know, you got the sinister and understated black over black, which, you know, you can't go wrong with black. So, you know, great color combo there. But, you know, finally got to play with these cars on this side of the pond, or, you know, not even on this side of the pond, this side of the world, I should say. And they were, you know, for all intents and purposes, well received. But I think the production was a lot lower than GM probably expected, with 14,000 units over the production run. But that's the way it is. Now they're rare today, and they're a lot of fun to drive. Man, so much fun. Effortless. Went from about 50 to 90 like that. could see in the video, or maybe you could hear it, but it downshifted so quick, and then the computer called for an even lower downshift based on how much throttle I was giving it. So very quick, you know, transmission, which is good to see. Back out of the city streets, back to our warehouse. Runs and drives perfect. This is essentially a brand new example. So as we take these city streets back to our warehouse, you know, we'll probably wrap up our video here. If anyone has any questions about the car, feel free to give us a call, 734-956-0041. Or you can reach out to us via our website, vintiquemotors.biz, B-I-Z. Answer any questions. We ship cars all over the world. So if you're not local here in Metro Detroit, or you know, you're not close enough where you want to come get the car yourself, we can definitely ship it to you, no problem. Got great relationships with haulers that ship them all over the country. So if you need a shipping quote or have any questions about the car, give us a shout. Thanks a lot, guys, and be sure to like our channel, subscribe to our channel, get to see more cool content like this. Thanks.